the last day of the festival, Friday. We had 2 placed horses yesterday, Buena Vista and the Slitter, so it wasn't too bad a day. And we have 12 runners going to the festival today. We start off in the first race, the Triumph Hurdle. This is the 1:30, and we have a very good horse in there called Master of Arts. It looks a real top-class Triumph Hurdle this year. Plenty in there with chances, including our fella. He's only had the 1 run over hurdles, was very impressive at Doncaster. The horse that he beat came out and ran a blinder in the Supreme Novices on the first day, and a high-class horse on the flat, got plenty of speed, only a miler on the flat. There would be a little bit of doubt about him coming up the hill, but he looks to have a great chance in the Triumph Hurdle. He's ridden by Tom Scudamore, and fingers crossed we can get off the mark with him. In the second race, the 2:05, we have Leo's Lucky Star. He ran on the Tuesday and ran okay in the Supreme Novices. This is a much more suitable race for him. He's a big price. It's the County Hurdle, 2 mile 1 handicap hurdle. Good traveller in his races, and should give the owners a good run in the County Hurdle. Next for us is the big race of the day, of the meeting, of the whole year, the Gold Cup. We have Madison de Burley in this one. He's 4th favourite, and on official ratings he should finish 4th. It would be great if we could get in the frame. He's in great form. He's been freshened up for this. He's the only horse so far to have beaten Denman over fences, and he was very impressive in his last run at Kempton. How you can translate the form, I'm not too sure. We probably won't know until after the Gold Cup, but all I can say is that he goes there in great form. He won't mind the ground, won't mind the track. He's been a revelation since he's had sheepskin side pieces on him. Tom Scoo rides, knows him so well, and it's a dream to have a horse in the Gold Cup with a great chance, and we just hope he runs a big race. So that's Madison de Burley in the Gold Cup. And then, according to my father, a more important race in the 4:40 is the Martin Pipe Conditional Jockeys Handicap Hurdle. This is the first time that they've named a race after my father, so it's a great honour, and it would be brilliant to win the race on the first occasion. We have 8 runners in the race, so as you can tell, we're trying to win the race. We had 26 entries at the start, and we've whittled it down to 8. Of the 8, they all have squeaks, but the best 2 are Mamluk and Big Eared Fran. They're favourite and second favourite. Big Eared Fran won well last Saturday at Sandown, runs here with a £5 penalty. He's come out of the race well. Johnny Farrelly rides and takes an additional £3 off because he rides for the stable. He's ridden the horse before, he knows the horse, and the drying ground will suit him. Once again, the drying ground will suit Mamluk as well, who comes here on the back of a good run at Ascot when he finished 4th to Lochderg. Like I say, the drying ground will help him. He's ridden by Hayden Frost, another one of our conditionals, who takes another £3 off, and the track and trip will suit him. So they look to be the 2 best ones. Of the others, Buena Vista, not a definite runner as yet, but he ran yesterday, ran a tremendous race and finished 2nd. If he does run, would have a chance. He will be going up in the handicap. He's to be ridden by Jack Doyle, and it's the same trip as yesterday, so if he comes out the race okay, then he should run well. Of the others, Gaspara ran on the first day, ran a great race, finished 4th in the mare's race. She's reunited with Andrew Glastonbury, who won on her 3 years ago now and was my first ever Cheltenham Festival winner. Cambo, the drying ground will suit him as well. He steps up in trip. He's ridden by John Kington. Don't forget Pariah, wears a tongue strap for the first time, back to 2.5 mile, ran a okay race in the Racing Post Chase, and he's got a squeak. The others, Pauliac and Prince de Bercy, look to have it to do, but if you're not in it, you can't win it. And then, after we get over those 8 runners in my father's race, hopefully we'll be celebrating with one of them, we go on to our last runner of the meeting and the last race of the 4-day festival, the Grand Annual. This is the 5:15. We got I'm So Lucky in this, ridden by Tom Scudamore, and I think he's got a good chance. He's 14-1. Shapperturgan doesn't run, that won yesterday. That's a non-runner. So I'm So Lucky. The key to this fella is the drying ground once again. He ran a good race behind Planet of Sound at Newbury 2 runs ago. Planet of Sound ran the other day and finished third in the Arkle. We were giving him £10 that day and were beating about 10 lengths. So I think the race will be run to suit, and at 14-1 I think he's a cracking each way bet in the last race. So that's the end of our 4 days. I hope you have some money left, and let's hope we can get a winner today.